Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin's, and we're back for another edition of PauLInstaMyooin's personal best opinions on Pokemon. And this edition will be featuring Spearow and Fearow, the whole Spearow evolution line. So anyway, let's get on with the moves for Spearow. So for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, we've got Pursuit. So Pursuit is a 40 power, 100 accuracy, dark physical type move. And its special effect is that if an opponent's trying to switch out and he uses this move will attack them first and then they will switch out. So it's pretty good if they're trying to escape and then you can get them with Pursuit. And then Drill Peck. Drill Peck is an 80 power, 100 accuracy flying type move. I don't think this has any special effects. I think maybe it has a high critical hit ratio, or maybe it just has no effect, but either way, physical flying is still pretty good in the power as well. Anyways, Mirror Move. This is a status flying type move, 100% accuracy, and pretty much what it is, actually I don't think it's 100, I think it's about 90% accuracy. It's 90 or 100%, it's one of those. But anyways, it pretty much copies whatever the last move was used. So it can be very helpful in, like, if you're against your opponent, or even I'm pretty sure it works against it works with, like, if your teammate, if you're like in a double battle, if they like move really fast and then you move right after them, I think that counts as the last move. Or maybe it's only the move that certain Pokemon used last. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a good move either way. It can open a whole wide variety of attacks and even status effects for you that can boost your stuff or something like that. Anyway, then we got Agility. Now Agility is a 100% status psychic type move, and its ability, its effect is to raise your speed, raise your speed sharply. I was gonna say harshly, but that only means if it's 2 down, like 2 negatively. But yeah, raise your speed by 2 each time you use it, so it can be pretty good. Anyways, I almost forgot to say the literal only difference between Spearow and Fearow's movesets is that Fearow only learns one move over Spearow, and that's pretty much it. So this video probably won't take very long. But anyways, on to Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. Alright, the only move here that's different is instead of Agility, we've got Aerial Ace. Now, Aerial Ace is a pretty sweet one. It is 60 accuracy, not 60 accuracy, 60 power, and infinite accuracy. It shows like a little dashing symbol on there. And the reason for that is, it's also a flying, I think in some generations it's special, in others it's physical, so it could be either or, but I think in the recent generations it is physical, I would pretty sure. But anyways, the reason why it has the dashes on the accuracy is because this move never misses, so it can be pretty sweet in certain situations. So anyway, now on to, let's see. There we go. Now on to Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. Now, the moves that are different in this one are pretty much just one. Instead of Pursuit, it's Assurance. Now, Assurance is pretty sweet. 60 power, 100 accuracy, dark, physical type move. And its effect is pretty amazing. So if you say you're pretty slow, which Spearow and Fearow are pretty fast actually, but if for some reason you go second, which there could be faster Pokemon, of course, there pretty much always is better Pokemon. But anyways, if you get hit in the same turn, I think if just damage like a stat by status effect, you will do double the damage, so you'll be doing 120 power, so it can be pretty sweet. And now for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So let's just get right over there. Okay. The only thing is different from here is this one has like less stuff, so it'll have drill peck, mirror move, agility, and the new one, focus energy. Now, focus energy is 100% accuracy, normal status move, and it pretty much raises your chance for getting a critical hit, so it can be pretty sweet. Now, the held item for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. This item is the Black Glasses. Now, the Black Glasses, it's pretty much just for powering up that pursuit. Raises the power of Dark type moves by 10%. Then on to Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. So for offline, the Life Orb. Now the Life Orb raises the power of all your attacks by 30%, but it also gives you recoil for each one. So you'll, depending on how much damage you do, like, it will also take away your health by like a bit of that amount. So I want to say 25%, but I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, for online, you want the Focus Sash. And the Focus Sash is a very important item. For online use, say if you use like an item like the Focus Sash where you would use it up, you would get it after the battle is done because it's online, so you get your stuff back. So it's pretty sweet. But anyways, this was especially good is because if a Pokemon is holding this and they're at full health, if they would have got one-shotted, they will always live at 1 health. They have this, and then of course they'll use it up, so then, you know, if you get hit or if you're just under full health, it won't work. So it's pretty good for always being able to get at least one move off, as long as you don't get flinched or anything like that. And if you don't miss as well, so it could be a really good game changer. So anyways, then on to Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. For offline, you want the Flying EMZ, and this is specifically to put on Mirror Move, because Mirror Move Z pretty much does the normal effect as Mirror Move, but also it raises your attack by 2, so it can make you pretty set up, so that's pretty sweet. And also, for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, there is no held items. But the ability for both Fearow and Spearow, they have 2 abilities. One, the one that I didn't choose, is Sniper, and that pretty much just raises the power of a critical hit whenever you do hit a critical hit, but in this ability that I picked, I would say is way better than the Sniper. So definitely, this is what I would go with, Kenai. Now, Kenai pretty much has you not being able to lose your accuracy. Like, your opponent or no one can't make you lose accuracy, so it's very helpful, because, you know, it would suck for you to miss moves. So anyway, on to Fearow. Like I said, there's literally only one move that was different on Fearow, and that was, let's see, which generation? Probably, yeah, the one where it's Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black 2, Black White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Oh, and Sun, Moon, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So instead of Aerial Ace, actually you want to have the move Drill Run. Now, Drill Run is if I remember correctly, a 85 power, 90 accuracy ground physical type move, which is pretty crazy to have on a flying type. But it's pretty sweet. I don't think it has any special effect, or maybe like I said, like with Drill Peck, it has a higher critical hit ratio, but it's just a pretty sweet one to have. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this edition. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, and feel free to. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin's, and goodbye.